Hello everyone, it's me here again. In this video I'll talk about the cornerstone of maintaining good physical condition and health, which is the jogging. Why jogging? It seems that we evolved in the plains of Africa and we were very successful in hunting, scavenging and moving in certain manner, which is walking and jogging. So we can easily see that we are not really designed for sprint. The humans are one of the slowest animals on the planet. Even domestic cat can outrun world champion sprinter. But on the other hand, even somewhat average sportsman, or not even sportsman, or somebody that spends most of his life behind the desk, still can keep with animals like wolves, deers on long distances. So this is telling us that if we are so well adapted to do that, we maybe have to do it regularly. So why exactly jogging and not walking or sprinting? First, how I define jogging. Jogging is the speed of running the wall end probably 50% faster than normal walking speed, up to probably twice faster, but not much more. This wall speed allows us to keep running a long time without really getting tired or spending much energy. Another thing that we are very good, one of the most efficient species on the world, is our cooling system. We are sweating, and if you see some other animals like dogs, cats, they really can't cool themselves, and this is one of the main reasons why they can't keep with us on long distances, or if they have to maintain physical activity a long time. So about the jogging, what I think is the humans really didn't run and jog every day, but still somewhat regularly, probably once every 2 or 3 days, which in modern terms will translate probably that we have to jog twice or 3 times a week. What I'm doing myself personally is I'm jogging probably 2 or 3 times a week. I'm walking, when I say walking, I mean between 2 and 3 hour long walks, also 2 or 3 days, and 1 or 2 days a week I'm doing the so-called dashes, which are probably is a series of probably 10 or 15 sprints, each between 5 and 10 seconds. This is just to break the routine and to wow some muscles in the body which normally are not engaged during walking or jogging, to make some workout. So the next thing about the jogging, what I discovered during my life is that it's very important the form and the technique of jogging. I had really long years grips with the jogging, but finally I discovered that if I run on my 4 feet, it will be much easier and actually much more efficient. So probably 3 or 4 years ago I began running on my fore-feet, and since then pains in the knees, in the hips, in the back, ankles, all this disappeared, and I feel that my legs and feet are in much better condition and much healthier than before, even though that I'm now a 40-year-old and when I used to run flat-footed, I was probably a youngster, 15 or 20-year-old. So this has to see with the good technique. Another important moment is what we use for jogging, what kind of footwear. What I recommend is avoiding any kind of footwear actually. The best I think is running bare feet, but this is not really achievable in the modern society. The streets are quite dangerous, there are broken glasses and things like that. So the next best thing probably are the minimalistic shoes for running, like Vibram 5 Fingers, Hurace and some other. So if you are choosing some of these types, you have to think first how are positioned the toes on the feet. One of the most important thing is in maintaining good posture is the big toe has to be opened in how to say, wide inside. And normally in the shoes it's closed against the other toe, but this really disbalances, so it's not really healthy. I'll do another video and to explain why this is so and what we can do. But for now, mind that it's quite important the big toe to be as free as possible. Next thing is how exactly works out the barefoot or minimalistic shoes running. First, you will discover quite fast that it's painful, somewhat painful to land on the heels, so you have to try to land on the other leg edge of the forefeet. After that, the weight will pass on the whole forefoot, and it has to stop probably the contact with the earth has to stop somewhere in the middle of the foot. The heel must not touch the ground. While running that, the body should be slightly inclined forward. The feet should be landing below the center of the gravity of the body, and the knees shouldn't extend fully like in heel first strike running. So these are the basics. I'll explain more about each detail in future videos. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you soon.